Ooh.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Welcome to Morning Musume Monday. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Jake.
And today we're going to be reviewing Morning Musume's single, Happy Summer Wedding. Congratulations for something. We don't know what.
The thing wasn't about weddings. They didn't look like weddings at all, unless that was like traditional Indian wedding garb.
They had the candlesticks that they were walking with, like...
Isn't that Jewish?
I don't know.
But then again, all I know of Jewish weddings is what I know from Fiddler on the Roof.
I really don't.
Sunrise, sunset,
I don't know.
sunrise,
But they kind of went with the Bollywood
sunset.
theme, like with Koi no Dansai. They kind of went like more Indian theme, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the outfits?
I love...
They're so pretty. As we're moving along through the history, how are you feeling towards this single compared to the Morning Musume that you know? Like, is it getting closer to that? Because Love Machine was about the closest that we got.
I felt like Love Machine was really close to the Morning Musume I know, and I felt like Koi no Dansai was also very close. This one teetered for me. Like, it looked like a Morning Musume video, but it didn't totally sound like a Morning Musume video to me. Sound like a Morning Musume...
It looked like a Morning Musume video, but it didn't sound like a Morning Musume single.
That's it.
This was the first appearance of Morning Musume's fourth generation. That includes Yoshizawa, Ishikawa, Kago Ai, and Tsuji Nozomi. And really, as far as the video is concerned, there was really no real push of them. They were in the back. There were a few shots to focus in on them where they were super close up to the camera. But other than that, there weren't really a whole lot of appearances of the fourth generation, which is about the same as how Summer Night Town was with the second generation. Completely different from Go no Maki and the third generation, who was really pushed in the front for all of her video. But as far as the fourth generation, there really wasn't much of them. There was no singing. They had no lines.
If you hadn't told me that a new generation had been introducing the song, I wouldn't have known. So...
They were really not present.
Ooh, that's awkward.
It is, a little bit. But out of the fourth generation, I showed him some of the audition videos from the fourth generation. Who do you like the best? Just like off
I
the
love
bat.
Yoshi. Oh, just off
the bat. Off the auditions. Who do you like?
They were, I mean...
They were all okay. But I mean, like, knowing...
What I know of
From what you
I
know of
love
them.
Yoshi.
She's Zoe Hitomi, and Hitomi means eye, because when she was born, she had really, really big eyes. And so her dad named her Hitomi, because her eyes were so big. Kind of like a fun fact.
She's just like, huh, cool, it's cool, man, I dig it.
And Rika is just, even at 15, there was something very pretty about her. She's always been a very pretty person, but even at a young age, she just had very pretty features.
She looked like a model.
She did. She has like very pretty features. Ibon is just adorable. She's the cutest little thing. I just want to like package her in something and carry her around and be like, this is my Ibon.
My Ibon, let me show you it.
Also, fun fact about Ibon, Ai's first name is a homonym for love, and her parents were not married when they had her. And so she says that the reason why they named her Ai is because she was born out of wedlock, and so it was kind of just a reference to love, even though she wasn't born in marriage. Okay, so now as far as the single is concerned, there were a lot of changes between lines, and Abe was pushed back a little
I
bit.
didn't even notice Abe in the song.
See, where's Abe? But we're seeing a pullback, though, of her. Do you notice that a little bit? Whereas in Koi no Dansai, she was still kind of the center, like, look at me, still my group, still my group, still my group. And then Happy Summer Wedding kind of like, oh, it's kind of still my group, kind of still my group.
Oh, they're kind of pushing me to the back this time. This is getting awkward. I really hope they don't kick me out. Oh, crap.
Speaking of being kicked out, if I told you that it was somebody's graduation single, who would you think that would be? If I told you somebody was graduating.
Yuko?
It was Sayaka from the second generation.
I don't even know who that is.
She was the second generation member.
Did she have any solos? Did she do anything?
She had no solos in Happy Summer Wedding. I think they showed her face for about 3 seconds. Maybe she did have a few solos, but she wasn't really like, you couldn't really tell that she had them. I had to say, though, that I was totally digging the lines that Yuko got. I love that she got the bridge. Like, that was just, I don't know, because she's been such a member that was kind of just like, hi, I'm the leader, back here. Hi, I'm the leader, that's Abe, and that's Sayaka, and that's That's everybody. This is Morning Musume. This is my group, but I'm back here, and, you know, Avi's there, but hey, you know, I'm the leader, back here. 20-something, not married, singing a song about marriage. Oh, wait, marriage song? I want to be the lead in this song. Sunku, can I be the lead in this song? Because, you know, I'm the oldest one. I should be married by now. You know? You think? Maybe? No? Okay, cool. Whatever.
Marriage is not a woman's only happiness!
But Yuko got so many solos in this single. I was really glad about that, because she really hasn't gotten them in the past. I like that there was a pullback of Abe. I like that there was kind of equal distribution between them. I thought it was kind of sad that Sayaka really didn't get much attention in the music video, considering that she really didn't get much attention throughout her whole time in Morning Musume at all. I think it's just sad that she didn't get any attention in the video at all. But I do like the idea of one member leaving so that the new members can come in, and it's kind of like a rebirth cycle almost. Tell me what you think this single was about.
Yeah, I knew this song was called Happy Summer Wedding, but the problem was I didn't really get a wedding vibe from it, or even like a summertime vibe, because the whole thing took place in, I'm gonna call it a circus. I'm gonna call it a tent with a stage, and they were dressed in a really, really awesome red Indian outfits, and their dancing was awesome. Those girls know how to move their hips. So that was really, I enjoyed that a lot. And then, you know, you had the cool, like, fun house moments where they're on the spinning thing, and it's like, and then someone sings, then it spins really fast, and someone else sings. I like that, and I liked, I didn't really get the awkward little, like, blue room with the beads that they kept getting tangled up in. You can say they were playing with the beads. It's not true. They were getting stuck in those beads. They were like... But I like the visuals of this. I like really complex music videos visually. And the dancing, oh man, there's some of those girls in the front of the line with their hips, like, it was just like, dang.
Yuko was in the front, I believe.
Yuko worked.
She has really nice body curves.
Girl worked those hips.
In Yuko's bridge, where she's talking to her father, and she's basically saying, here's, what is his name? Sugimoto-san, which is, here's Mr. Sugimoto, and he's a man that I've met. He loves to fish. Dad, you've always said you like to fish, and he likes to fish, so you guys should get along. And basically the whole song is basically like going through one's life cycle and saying, Mom and Dad, I'm sorry for how in puberty I was this way to you, and thank you for putting up with me.
She said Mom at one point, right?
She said Okasan.
Because I heard Okasan.
She said Okasan and Oto-san, Okasan, they say that a lot throughout the video. Oto-san, Kasan, Tosan, Kasan.
Father, mother.
So they basically said, they did say, I think they said something like that. They referenced their brother or sister. But basically it's just like going through their life cycle and saying, here's all the things that happened, thank you for putting up with me, thank you for being here, but now I want to get married and I'm ready to do this, so please support me, kind of. Which is interesting that it's a graduation single for a member who really didn't get any spotlight. This is a song that's used a lot in medleys, because it's a very easy song to throw into a medley.
It was a very simple song.
It's a very simple song. Although, as far as Morning Musume is concerned, I feel like on the scale, it's higher up there. You know, like, as far as like what Morning Musume has become, I really feel like Love Machine is like Morning Musume's top. I feel like from what the singles that we've heard so far, not necessarily representative of all Morning Musume, but I feel like Love Machine is really at the top, and I feel more like Furusato is near the bottom, because it's so ballady, and that is it's such a gorgeous song. Not because it's like a bad song, but because it's so ballady, and it's such a departure from what Morning Musume has really become. Probably Morning Coffee's right above that. I think right under Love Machine's probably like Daite Hold Me, Summer Night Town, I think this is our weekly reference. Summer Night Town will be in every single video. I think that you should all just be prepared for that, just to know that this will be a constant thing.
This is as good as it.
But I really feel like Happy Summer Wedding is like kind of towards the middle of like what Morning Musume is now. That's a long time away.
No.
It's a long time away.
No.
I Wish is coming up next, and that's a great single.
I just realized, how long has Morning Musume been going in terms of years?
I think they're all running on their 12th or 13th year.
12 years. We have 12 years of singles to get through.
So for our question for the day, we want to know, do you think that Ichikaga should have had more lines since this is her graduation single, or do you think that you are content because she had such little influence on the group in the first place? That's our question for the day. Thanks for watching. Peace out. It's Zigama. Oh my gosh. Bye.